Hello and welcome to another episode of Civilization 3. The year is 1852. We've got Bellum, which is a monarchy, and shout out to all of you all who also happen to watch the 3 Civ Prussia playthrough. So anyway, this is my Civ 3 playthrough that has been going on for quite some time. I don't even know what episode this is. It's really been going on for quite some time. Okay, let's get on with the next turn. The Aztecs want an audience with me. Oh, hey. Well, Aztecs, how about you give me all your money? And can you give me a city? I don't think they're going to give me a city. No, they're not going to give me a city. A map. Holy cannoli. Thank you very much for giving us this generous gift. Thank you, Aztecs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, India as well. Uh-oh. Yeah. Civ 3 AI. They never learn. They're furious as well. So, even when they're furious, they're willing to do this. Okay. Good thing the French didn't ask, because if the French had asked, I would have refused. No, just France. I've had too much. There has been too much grief with France. France has single-handedly extended a war that should have taken, we went to war, everybody was thinking we're going to be home by Christmas. But no, France decided, you know what? Our culture, which, by the way, France's culture is France's culture somehow was big enough to steal a city back from me. And you know what? That's not okay. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, that was a skip turn button as well. My goodness. That is painful. Yeah, so I was going to send you there to fortify. And I was going to send you possibly out here, because that's where our next attack is going to come from. Unless I want to attack Tlacopan, which perhaps I should, because that prevents them from building railroads, which might actually be a good call. But Tours is going to give me more luxuries. I don't have gems, I believe. So that might actually be the better choice in attack. Well, let's see. From here it would take one... Let's see. That's 1, 2, and then an attack, which leaves anybody who doesn't finally kill the unit sitting out here. It does divide the two countries so that they can't attack me at the same time, I'd think. Well, they would, though, still attack from down here. But of course, it also gives me an easy path south into France without having to go through here, which that also would be a legit way to get there. But yeah, an easy path to get into France without going down here, and here's really where the difficult part would be. Well, let's see. 1, 2. Oh, I apologize. I was interrupted. So, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about how I would go about which town to attack next. I could attack this one, this one, this one. Not this one. That's way too far away. Or this one. Do I want to weaken the Aztecs at this point? I don't think the Aztecs are the big threat here. I think it's more of the French. For some reason, I think the French, judging from their map, they've really gone and improved their infrastructure. Although, now that I think about it, let's see, do they actually have any? Yeah, they have coal, and it's on this town. So I think attacking south here might be the way to go about this. Attacking or taking out Tours. Because if I take out Tours, then that weakens the French influence in this region. Okay, so I'm going to go for Tours. Okay. Okay, let us attack. Not this turn. Let's see, how many units do I have on here? I've got the army, which still is healing up. And I have an additional cavalry that is elite, as well as 2 regulars. I want to leave at least 2 on this town. And there we go, unload. It will not be the easiest of attack strategies. Uh-oh, again. Okay, he didn't kill my army this time. Oh yeah, I remember. There actually was some issues. There was some issue with... Okay, and I'm sending you there as well. There was an issue with, I had a crash on the game, so... Skip turn. I don't actually remember what I did before the crash, so if things turn out differently, then I think that's fine. And I'm sending you here to fortify. Make sure that I have a steady bridge here that will not be endangered by opposing armies. Let's actually check on... actually, yeah, it would be the domestic advisor. Let's see. Yeah, however, it does take off 1 turn. How low can I get it? Okay, I can't sustain that much. I can sustain this for a while. Perhaps, yeah. No, I'll keep it in the positive for now until perhaps I get a higher amount of income. Knossos has produced a harbor. Very well. Cavalry is too expensive. Let's get a temple. A bank. That's exactly what we need. What we also need is cavalry. And in addition to that, we need to intercept this galley before it gets away. Let's change production. Get yourself a temple, lads. Get some culture going. Get that culture on the go. Because you know what? Everybody loves a good culture. Some people don't. And for the people that don't, I advise you that maybe you should like a good culture. Perhaps it's worthwhile. Let's get a coal plant. Get that production up. We want to be pumping units out left and right, or maybe just in one direction. That might be easier to do. Okay. Okay. So if we include this one, we could potentially attack with yeah, this has 2 armies on there, so we're going to ignore that. With, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So we could attack with 4 units next turn. But of course the army is not fully healed up. So I might actually wait until the turn that the army is fully healed up, at which point I will then attack. And that attack will be very mighty, it will be very powerful, it will be possibly invincible. But I'm not making any promises here. Because, you know, I'm not a rapper. As the great Super Hot Fire once said, I'm not a rapper. But it's got to be said. It is an interesting thing anyway. No, this is my army city. I'm not going to build a cavalry in there. I'm going to build a factory in there so that we can pump out armies fast if we need them. A hospital, yes, and cavalry, sure. Let's get those lads on the go, get them onto the front lines, the back lines, the left lines, the right lines, and of course the vanguard, and perhaps also the rear guard, the eye in the sky. Get lads there as well. The subterrane, that's right. It's a hypothesized vehicle. The subterrane produces tremendous amount of heat because you're digging through earth, and that leads to immense amounts of friction. So perhaps not the wisest vehicle choice. Barracks. We already have a harbor in another town, so I don't think we need a harbor here. So for now I'm going to build a granary. And yeah, we don't need what we don't need, but we do need what we do need. And we're going to... Come on. Yeah, he won. That's good. That is very good. And let's unload. You can skip. You can skip as well. And you can unload as well. Very good. Skip a turn. We're still not at full. It sure is taking some time for the town to heal up my soldiers. But in the meantime, we're stacking them one atop the other. If that town has that event again where it flips and it just automatically causes all my units on there to cease to exist, I am going to be so upset. Okay, let's see. You know, at this rate, we might not even need to have the army go in if the army isn't done recuperating. We might not even need the army. We could just send the lads themselves, and they'll do the job. Okay, so we've got some eyes on the sea. That's right. And oh, whoa, whoa! What was that? I just saw something very unwholesome. Trampling through the land. Let's get a coal plant. Oh wait, can we get battlefield medicine? I think we should. I think we should. Oh, I'm starting to sound like the advisors. I listen to advisors so much. They say, "Oh, if people want to build this, maybe we should," and I'm thinking, yeah, maybe we should. Maybe I'm really being swayed by their opinions. Let's change production. Let's see if we can get some battlefield medicine on the go, and send you to finish off whatever this is. Let's explore a bit. Get you up to full. You're not doing anything this turn. Neither are you, nor are you, but you, Monsignor. You're going places. As are you. Let me think. We've got 5 units to attack with. You know what? I'm going to wait for next turn. Next turn is when it's going to happen. And I'm going to play one more turn. And then I'm going to see if I'm able to conquer that one town that I've been looking to conquer for quite some time now. Going to see if that happens. And let's see, there's some sea to see, so I'm going to have you patrol and also explore slightly. Yeah, my gold per turn has been going down a bit, so I don't think I'm going to get around to raising my science expenditure very much. Oh wait, I completely forgot about that elephant. I should have taken it out. But of course, it took itself out. So, out to the trash. That's right, I'm trash talking the elephant by calling it trash. It's a very, very literal form of trash talking. Marketplace, that's right. Going to get some culture, Sparta. I believe that was Sparta. If it wasn't Sparta, I severely apologize. That's right, my apology is severe. I think we should build an aqueduct. I wanted to build that cavalry, but then I realized maybe we need an aqueduct. Okay. A granary. We don't need an aqueduct here, though. Holy cannoli, Tula. I really feel sorry for you. Look at one pop Tula. Really needs that improvement, but it's not getting it. It's not getting those tiles improved around it. Set hash. Get a factory, mate. We're going to go industrial revolution in this town. That's correct. This town, 1860s industrial revolution, on the go. No stopping it. Non-stop. It's going. And yeah, so you're skipping turn and everybody else is moving and there was nothing else to move, right? Okay, instead of ending turn here, they just had to come this turn. Well, we've got 2 units on there, so it's fine. It's fine. No problem. You're still not at full, so I'm not going to send you in, but I am going to send in a ton of these lads. That's right. Sending in the lads. Man, that guy was tough. You're fortifying. He's not taking any damage. Holy cannoli. I really underestimated the stats of these riflemen. This is going to be a very difficult fight. He hasn't taken a single bit of damage yet. How tough is these guys? Holy cannoli. 1 bit of damage. Just throwing in all the guys I have, and 1 bit of damage. I'm going to pull in the big boys. Come on! Oh no, he went veteran as well! I'm gonna have to retreat all these back. Well, that's it for this episode, and this war just got a whole lot longer until we get to tanks, that is. So thank you all for watching, and I will be seeing you all next time on Anavultus. Over and out.